Okay guys, so welcome back here at DEC Engineering Tutorials. So this time we just continue our discussion on degree of indeterminacy. So in our previous video, we have defined the degree of indeterminacy together with the formulas involved for external and internal indeterminacy and also the formulas for conditional equations. And then we provide examples for beams and frames. So this time we just continue on frames and then truss. So so again, the formula that we're going to use for frames uh, is the internal indeterminacy. So you will just need to count the number of reactions. So for pin support, we have two reactions. Pin support, we have two reactions. Let's say we get one. So and then we have roller support. So the total number of reactions is we have 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1. So that is equal to 8. And then for EC, we have no internal hinge or internal roller along the beam. So we just need, it means 0. So the number of members, so we just need to count the number of members. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and we have 5 members. And for the number of joints, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, including joint at support, no? And we have 6. So we have 6 joints. So the value of 3m plus r, this is the number of unknowns. So we have 3 times 5 plus 8, so a total of 23. And then we have 3j plus EC. So we have 3 times 6 plus 0. So therefore we have 18. So the degree of indeterminacy, we have 3m plus r minus 3j plus EC. So therefore we have 23 minus 18. So our degree of indeterminacy is 5. So this is indeterminate. Okay, so another problem is this spring as shown. So again, we count for the number of reactions. So the number of reaction is we have 2. For pin support, we have 3 for fix. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3, and we have uh, 2 for pin support. So a total of 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is 13. So the number of members, so we just need to count. So we have 1, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have 12 members. The number of joints is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and wait, 11, no? At internal hinge. Okay, so we have 11 joints. For the conditional equation, so since we have internal hinge here, and that is connected to more than two members, so we will use the general formula n minus 1, where n is the number of members connected at the internal hinge. So uh, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 members connected in the internal hinge. So we have 4 minus 1, so that is 3. So thus, if you want to compute for the 3m plus r, so we have 3 times 12 plus 13, so therefore we have 49, and then the 3 joints plus conditional equation, so we have 3 times 11 plus 3, so we have 36. So the degree of indeterminacy is just 3m plus r minus 3 joints plus EC. So the degree of indeterminacy is we have 49 minus 36. So that is 49 minus 36. We have 13 degrees indeterminate. Okay, so another problem. We have this building frame. So the next two problem are building frames, since the support are fixed, no? So as you see here, support are fixed. So again, we compute for uh, number of reactions. So the number of reaction, we have 3 for fixed support. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3, so a total of 9. And then we have the number of members. So we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 members. So we have 10 members. So for the number of joints, we just need to count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 joints. So for the conditional equation, since we do not have internal hinge in the system, so this is just equal to 0. So 3m plus r is just 3 times 10 plus 9, so we have 39. And then the 3 joints plus EC, we have 3 times 9 plus 0, so therefore we have uh, 27. So we just need to deduct uh, 39 by 27, so we have 3m plus r minus 3 joints plus EC. So I is 39 minus 27. So Ri is 39 minus 27, and that's equal to 12 degrees indeterminate. Okay, so for building frames whose supports are all fixed, so we can use this shortcut na formula. So shortcut. So this is only applicable for building frames uh, where all the supports are fixed. Okay, so like for this system, no? So the degree of indeterminacy is just 3 times the number of girders or beams. So you just need to count for the number of uh, members, no, the number of girders. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so these are the girders. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 3 times 4. So I is 12 degrees indeterminate. Okay, so again, I'll repeat. This shortcut, 3 times the number of girders for the degree of indeterminacy, is applicable only for building frames whose uh, supports are all fixed. For example, this one, no? So we are building frame. So mapansin natin na lahat ng support are fixed. So we just need to count for the number of reactions. So for the number of reactions, we have 3. So we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So the number of reaction is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, walong 8, walong tag 3 reactions. So I just need to multiply 8. Okay? So ito yung tatlong reactions, no? For the fixed support. So walo lahat. So we have 8 times 3. So that is 24. So we have 24 unknown reactions. For the members, so we just need to count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 columns. So again, we just multiply it by how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. So meron tayong 5 columns multiplied by 8. And then, let's say we count for this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So meron din tayong 5 beams multiplied by ilan pala? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So multiplied by 7. So we get the total number of members. That is just 5 times 8 plus 5 times 7. So a total of 75 members. Or you just need to count every element dito. No? Every line element dito sa building frames. So the EC, we have no internal hinge, an internal roller or internal glide. So we have 0. And for the number of joints, so we count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 joints. Multiplied by ilang to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So multiplied by 8, so we have 6 times 8, that is 48. So a total of 48 joints. So if we want to compute for 3m plus r, the number of unknowns, we have 3 times 75 plus the reaction, we have 24. So we have 3 times 75 plus 24. So we get 249 unknowns. And then for the number of equilibrium equations, so we have 3 times 48 plus 0. So 3 times 48, that is 144. So the degree of indeterminacy is just 3m plus r minus 3j plus ec. So I will be 249 minus 144. So I is just equal to 249 minus 144. So we have 105 degrees indeterminate. So we have 105 redundant forces, or we need 105 internal hinge to approximately analyze the building frames. So pwede rin yung shortcut, no? Since we have a building frame and then lahat ng support niya fixed. So we can use our shortcut formula. That the degree of indeterminacy is just 3 times the number of girders. So we have 3 times ilang girders? Ito yan, no? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then we multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have ito yan, no? Ito yan. So we have 5 beams times 7. Okay, so ito yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the degree of indeterminacy is just equal to 3 times 5 times 7. So we have 105 degrees indeterminate. Okay, so medyo mahaba na pala yung video. So, continue na lang tayo for the truss. No? Kasi marami yung problem sa truss. Continue ko na lang sa next na video. Okay? Thank you for listening and see you next video.